So are we...
Now on to match 11, still on round 1. 3 o'clock kickoffs. First game, 3 o'clock. Yes Man versus the Big Sick.
You know what, mate?
Over to you, mate.
Over to me. The Big Sick was one hell of a surprise.
Big Sick.
Didn't realise it was him from Four Lions until I watched it a second time.
Oh, his brother.
Fessel is his brother, yeah.
Fessel.
Yeah.
Shut up, you fucking old it.
For me, that's the Big Sick all day. One, I don't remember a thing about Yes Man.
It's a mint film, like...
Is it the one with...
Zooey Deschanel and Jim Carrey.
Does it start off where he just fucks all his friends off because he can't be arsed and he just stays in his house all the time?
I've not watched it in age, but I do remember it's something like, oh, you need to get out, you need to do more.
Yeah.
And it's like, finds a leaflet and it's like...
Yeah, it's just some... Is it to do with like a cult or something, or is that just him? Is it just a view
No,
on
it's
life?
just some bloke who... It's, what's his name? You said it last time. Terence
Stamp.
Yeah.
Old dude.
He's just talking...
Tell him I'm fucking coming!
Yeah. He's just doing a talk and he's like... It's one of them where he comes out and he just goes, yes! And then everyone's like...
Oh, yeah, it's like, yeah, I remember that's going
like,
back
say
to
yes
now.
to everything.
Yeah, so he's in there, yeah. He's like, he's got one of them little mics onto his thing.
Yeah.
Is this the bit as well? The only other thing I remember about this film is it where Jim Carrey's in a bar and he's having a fight outside afterwards and he goes to punch the guy and he misses and just absolutely just fucking nails someone else who's watching it. YouTube that right now. I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me right, and it's bad, that's the only bit of the film that I remember.
Like a minute ago, you didn't remember any of it.
I'm pretty sure he goes to, like, he's having a fight with someone outside. He goes to Lamps. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this? Just. So he goes to
I
like.
bet he's played like Thug 1 in about 50 films. I recognise him.
He's leathered, obviously, isn't he?
You want some, huh? More?
Oh, Bradley Cooper's in it. Forgot that.
Business, okay. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Yeah. How do you fight what you can't see? Did you see The Legend of Billy Jack? Because I'm gonna take this foot and I'm gonna whop you on that side of your face. There's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. Just don't break my teeth off on the curb, okay? But let's really sell this.
I remember this.
Yeah.
He leans into it, doesn't he?
First, we have
He does a Yui now. He does a right hand down now and goes to land him and
he's charging up now.
There are no ground rules. Idiot! I'm the wrong guy. Well, maybe
I mean, I wouldn't say that. Idiot, I'm the wrong guy. I'd get up and knife him, wouldn't I?
Because you got the wrong
Yeah. I'm not the man you should have hit then.
Yeah. You should have hit my friend. He's just
You
there.
should have hit my bald friend, Keith.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Neil.
I'm with you on that front, mate. Did you agree with me? Yeah, sorry.
Sick, yeah.
It's such a good film, isn't it? And the rewatch again.
It's like a comedy and then also more.
Comedies don't usually make you feel like that, do they? But
And she was quite nice.
Zoe Kazan, yeah, very good actress.
So again, I think this is going to be another clean sheet at home for the next team.
Absolute. Just go early on and then just cry havoc and let's let the dogs of war and just kick the 10
shades of shit. Is what I'm trying to say. Match 12, Arrival versus Limitless. Limitless
all day long.
Yeah. Limitless was just...
The only bit I remember about that is where De Niro's in it and then he has a pill and he makes his brain a bit better. I
don't know why this isn't a cup, to be honest.
Because we've both seen it. And there's a couple of films
I think we'd had 79 films and we thought...
I think between us, of all the films that we would have seen over this time period, it would have been about 300, but the ones we've both seen is narrowed down.
On paper, it looks like a good film, but if...
You can't compare it.
I reckon if Nolan did something along that lines, it would just be...
Far betterly executed. Yeah. I mean, Arrival for me is in top 10 in the past 10 years.
Yeah, Arrival.
Absolutely phenomenal film. And oh my good God.
Match 13, round 1. Anchorman 1 versus Get Smart.
Please tell me you remember Get Smart.
Yeah, the more I think about it now, like, I've not thought about it in a while. It's one of them that you just sort of... I've just forgot about it.
There's so many lines in that film that are fantastic.
We need to rewatch that.
You know Alan Arkin?
Yeah. I get mixed up with Terrence Stamps.
Yeah. Some of the lines he has in that film where I believe it's David Kirshner who cocks something up as a spy.
Yeah.
And he says something along the lines of, tell him if this screen's not back up and running in the next 5 seconds, I'm going to send him hunting for landmines with a hammer.
Yes, I remember that now.
And the stuff with The Rock and a stapler and stuff.
Yeah,
I think you've got The Rock, Anne Hathaway, Steve Carell, Terry Crews.
Great Collie. How's he got in that film?
I'm pretty sure, and this should win it for me, and as good as Anchorman is, this should win it for me that there's a fight scene between Carell and Great Khali.
Yeah.
And there is.
But after all that, I don't want to give Get Smart the win, though.
It's Adam McKay and Anchorman. It's Adam McKay and Will Ferrell firing on every cylinder possible,
Yeah.
innit?
Anchorman is just...
It's the granddaddy, innit?
Yeah.
It's the godfather of...
Like, Get Smart's just like a regular meal deal. Anchorman's large. You know what I mean? Like, it's very small differences, but you go with Anchorman every day of the week.
Yeah. I mean, how similar we are, and you can't remember that much about Get Smart, and we're both just absolutely full of...
Yeah, like, we'll talk about Get Smart for a minute or two.
And then it's just Anchorman.
Just bin it off, Anchorman wins.
I will smash your face into a...
Yeah.
Dorothy went with Aphrodite for dinner and never
Yeah.
Yes. All day.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've now got the second iteration of a amazing Pixar film up against a comedy.
Yeah. It's just not happening. In between his movie and Up.
I'm going to go straight out the gate here and say Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So that scene with Neil and that woman on the dance floor, it just doesn't even compare to Up for you.
Do a quick 2-second cut of that on the file.
I was just thinking that in my head.
Yeah, the export just out of context, just too.
Yeah, I'm almost finished. Up was meant. See,
you know,
all this depends what kind of mood we're in.
Exactly, which is why it's hard to qualify films. But the opening montage of that, the opening 10 minutes or so by Married Life by Giacchino,
Okay.
is just what warrants consideration for me. You remember that how it starts, don't you, where it's got the old geezer and his wife growing up and then she dies?
Yeah.
And the music on that, man, he should have won the Oscar for that. He really should. That being said, though, you know what? That being said, I'm focusing heavily on the fact that I listened to that score quite a fair bit, but I'm genuinely struggling to remember how the film ends. There's the opening...
Aren't they just chasing the house the whole time?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, so granted, the first half an hour for me is absolutely faultless, but the fact that I'm struggling isn't because I've had beer.
And then you don't remember the bit from in between until like, grow up!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yes. No, I'm not forgetting anything from in between, as I've seen that many. I think I went to cinema to watch that when it came out in like 08, whenever it was.
11, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was 11, sorry, yeah. I don't know why I default to things 08, but...
it's just nice to say 08,
it's not 08, yeah.
08 was a good year.
So, yeah. I couldn't tell you when I last seen Up as well, to be honest. So, I think on the film as a whole and the experience as a whole, and again, the word rewatchability.
Yeah.
The fact I've
it just sort of impact on us.
Yeah, and I mean, the scores had an impact on me, the film didn't.
Like, what had a bigger impact? The score of Up or the quotes from in between the movie?
And how much it's just affected, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Thank you.
Sold.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good one.
This is a very good one. This is I'm liking this one.
Match 15, 3 o'clock kickoff, round 1, 22 Jump Street, longest yard.
I don't...
Can you go through with me now the storyline of 21 on 22 Jump Street? Because they sort of cross over a lot in my head.
21,
like scenes and
21
stuff.
was them two going undercover at the school to
Yeah.
undercover the drug thing, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, and that's when they're doing the drugs, and then there's that scene where he jumps through that.
Yeah, the gong and everything. In the
what the fuck?
and at the end of that one is the big shootout. It ends up being that Rob Riggles, the gym teacher, the drug dealer, shoots his dick off. Johnny Depp's randomly in it as a henchman and stuff. And they have that massive shootout. The second one.
No, not Johnny Depp. Ice Cube, isn't it?
The second one is also where Jonah Hill's the cool kid and Channing Tatum's so Jonah Hill does all the cool stuff and Channing Tatum has to do chemistry and stuff and he can't do it. And he just goes, science! Like, yeah. So there is a lot of funny moments in that. I think the first is the better film.
Okay. it was just cool when it came out.
Yeah.
Dave Franco's funny in it as well.
Oh, he's good in everything, to be honest. Oh, very funny and everything. But can we just say The Longest Yard, man? What an absolute masterpiece. We've quoted that today. Before we even knew we were doing this with it, we quoted that today, haven't we? It's quoted in my head. That happens on a weekly basis. And can you remember how this film starts as well?
Longest Yard?
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Oh, yeah. Isn't it the house party?
Yeah.
Courtney Cox?
Yeah. And he's in bed watching football, and she says something to him like, come down and play, and he goes out and drives and gets pissed and gets sent down.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny, but the cast in this, I know it's mostly wrestlers, so if you don't give a shit about wrestling, it's not going to appeal to you that much, but you've got Burt Reynolds, Chris Rock, Steve Austin, Goldberg.
Great Khali again.
Joey
Diaz.
Joey Coco Diaz. Absolute.
Nelly. You remember him, the rapper?
Yeah, Nelly. He was the fastest sort of
he was the receiver one.
He was the wide receiver, yeah. It was just quick AF. Kevin Nash was the pace. Both teams are trying very hard. Yeah. Rob Schneider as well. Group hugs in the shower tonight. I think it's a better film, mate.
Yeah. Okay.
22 Jump Street's a very good film, and the bit where he kicks the shit out of that buffet is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get your motherfucking ass in there.
Okay.
Oh my good God.
Another good game here. This is shaping up to be a good round one.
This is a good bracket, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a good bracket.
So match 16 of round one. Sausage Party and Superbad. To be fair, Tom, Superbad was one when it came out. I didn't watch it because I was 11.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
And
so the humour's not going to matter to that much.
And it's one of them that, and I don't think I've got round to fully watching and remembering. I've just watched.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I've watched it, but
how much of it would you recall? Would you recall the stuff like Seth Rogen being a copper and everything, and Jonah Hill?
I remember that scene, yeah, with what's his name?
Emma Lovin.
Bill Hader.
Them two. That might be my favourite copper duo of all time, apart from the other guys.
Yeah.
Or Nick Frost and Peg and Fuzz.
I really don't remember a hell of a lot about it. I obviously know I know the premise and all that. I think if it's one of them, if I watch it, it'll come back to me.
Put one 30-second clip on YouTube now to see if it covers. Because obviously, Sausage Party. Do you remember how much that scarred you of the last sort of, was it 5 minutes of that where it just goes to shit, doesn't it? That was one of the most shocked I've been in the cinema for a while.
Right, what am I putting on there?
You pick something now. Just type in Superbad like you have done, and just try and watch something for 30 seconds and see if any of it comes back to you, just to sort of get the sparks going there.
I've forgotten my stones.
Go up to the top, there's one there. Just a montage, just put that on for like 30 seconds.
Hi, Jane. I am truly jealous. You got to suck on those tits when you were a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You got to suck on your dad's tits.
It's an imaginary number. It doesn't really exist.
Emma Stone as well, by the way. Oscar and Emma Stone.
I swear what
He's just looking around like...
But he was literally like that, wasn't he? Oh, yes. No, I remember this now, because they're in... Yes.
Cooking, aren't they?
Gangsters, what's up, guys? I was walking down the hall, and Nicola was right in front of me. She was wearing these tight white pants with this black G-string.
Yes, I remember this one.
Right through the pants, man. It was so sweet.
Just after this bit, just try and find a bit with Rogan in it, because he absolutely annihilates his film. Just like, no, skip on the video just a bit, isn't it? Right.
Here.
What? Imagine what everyone else would think.
Yeah, they did the dick drawings, didn't he, the kid?
Yes, it's all come back to me now.
Good.
You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Oh, I understand.
Well, Jules, the funny thing about my back is that it's located on my cock.
I love Fat Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
I'll put that bloopers one on again for about 10 seconds, because Rogan's face is on it, therefore it must be funny.
Here's the money and the list.
A list. What?
Fucking to be, man. Grow a set.
He's scary, man. Why?
The fact that he's done this film and is now like best mates with DiCaprio as well. It's like quite phenomenal.
Right, okay.
When did you last watch Sausage Party? Have you had any sort of
inclination
to sit there and go, I've got 2 hours free?
Sausage Party?
not to say if you haven't, that's a slight against the film. But I think I'm coming at this from a different angle to you as well, because Superbad for me again is.
You're making me lean more towards it because I know how good of a film Superbad actually is.
And what we could do if you grant me this agreement on it before round 2 arrives, give it a watch. Get the sparks going.
Yeah.
That is a possibility, isn't it? Because I think in hindsight,
that could be a replay, couldn't it, just before the round 2?
Knowing you as much as I know you, you would be doing yourself a disservice to let Sausage Party be the victor.
Yeah, because Sausage Party is a mint film, but it's one of them that they're both the same amount of funny.
And yeah,
but Superbad has more of an influence.
And Superbad is Seth Rogen firing on all cylinders. Sausage Party is
Seth
Rogen having a walk. Like, you know what I mean? You've got like a turbocharged nitrous.
Yeah.
Compared to like someone on a bus.
I'm happy with that. Superbad wins that one.
Superbad should have had Danny McBride in it because he makes every Seth Rogen film better.
Yeah.
But it's one that in your life needs to get rewatched because there's so many quotes in that film. There's so many. It's absolutely dense.
Right, so the Superbad wins that one. Next match, Social Network and Hacksaw Ridge.
I never said a word then.
What?
Have a guess.
Yeah, I know what you're going to pick.
Oh, you know what I was going to say? One word. Wow.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No, that's
the new one, isn't it?
It's not, how can that be? Oh my god.
Good Christ.
Maybe just a. Good,
good sweet Jesus shitting Christ Almighty.
Social Network, Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah.
That was a good one that I watched in the cinema, and it was.
I never watched that in the cinema. I'm quite jealous of you.
Elrond.
Oh, he is absolutely phenomenal in that fucking film, isn't he? Because he's the Bible bashing dad, and he was just an absolute hard ass on him. He plays that very well.
And just the actual story behind it, how real, like, cause it's based on an actual.
He's called Desmond, wasn't he? As well, Desmond. Is it Desmond Doss? The guy he played.
Yes.
He's a pacifist one. He didn't shoot or anything. Yeah.
I just want to do my bit.
Oh my god, that I think I did not watch that in the cinema, so I watched that at home, and I still literally shit myself when that first attack comes. So is it on Iwo Jima, the island, innit? So you got all the I think it was.
I know what you just said.
There's I'm pretty sure it's the island of Iwo Jima, one of the first islands the Americans went to in the Pacific. Yeah, so they literally come out of fucking nowhere, and it went from like landscape to just 500 blokes in like 3 seconds, which is
it was quite scary.
God, yeah. And how the hell they filmed that, I'll never know.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm vying for Network, but I think, again, because of my affinity for scores, I think that's...
Yeah, it's a mint score.
I'm pretty sure that's maybe second ever for me in scores, which is, like, saying a lot.
Yeah.
But, again...
Like, I prefer the story of Hacksaw Ridge.
You're going Hacksaw Ridge, yeah? I was going to flip a coin, but I don't have any money. for my choice, just flip a full can, yeah. You know what, mate? I forgot how good Garfield is in that as well. Bearing in mind, Andrew Garfield is in both films. Good fact.
Write that down.
Very, 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 very interesting fact that nobody will have known that he's in both films. It's not very, very well dug up, but that's a good film, isn't it? Hacksaw. Are you going to?
I'm not budging.
You standing firm.
Yeah. If you veto, I'm going to veto yours.
You're going to use all 3 vetoes in that one veto.
I'm going to quad veto.
I'm with you. Go on. Get it down. I think we should do a review at
the next match.
Another
one after.
I think we should do a halfway point analysis of the
reevaluate.
Reaffirm what teams are through. So go on, mate. 18.
Get Out versus The Wolf of Wall Street. 2 very, very good films.
Oh my god.
Just try and...
It's verbal diarrhea at this point. I think The Wolf of Wall Street, I don't know if you agree, Get Out scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I'm not afraid to say that. And it's
The Wolf of Wall Street's got Margot Robbie in it.
So, I mean...
Again, this is our own opinion. It can be based off nothing else.
Is there any film where her adding to it would make it worse? that you can think of? That's something I saw today. Someone said, "I defy you to add Godzilla to any film and that makes the film worse." Like, it literally makes every film better. Pride and Prejudice better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, every single film's better. I can't think of a film that would be worse off with Godzilla in it. You know what I mean?
That's brilliant.
In it, like literally, there's nothing.
But like, not even throughout the entire film, it's like a random point.
Final 5 minutes. Yeah.
Just absolutely kicking shit out of stuff.
I mean, like, looking back at this now, Longest Yard, Sandler throws a fucking Hail Mary and Godzilla just right up someone, like stage right, just comes in.
I'm trying to think, no.
How much would the happy ending in Elf be changed if Godzilla just fucking absolutely levelled the tower they were sitting at the time, like, or just smashes Santa out the sky.
Singing in Central Park.
Yeah.
Just scoops a load of bodies up.
Does that fucking incendiary breath on everyone. Wall Street. Are we in full agreement?
Yeah, I don't want to be any... Get Out was such a good surprise.
Did you...
And also, did you know...
Probably not.
Have you seen... What's it called? Straight Outta Compton?
No, I haven't.
Right, I only watched that last week.
Yeah.
There's one that I was like, yeah, I'll watch it because it's music and all that.
Yeah.
It's cool. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Brilliant. So the guy who plays Snoop Dogg
In that.
yeah. Not in Get Out.
Yeah, in real life.
He's in Get Out.
Right.
Playing someone else. So he's an actor in 2 films. How weird is that?
That's what do you go with that? I
was hoping you'd seen Straight Outta Compton.
That was
to
the
make
most
that
laboured point of all time. Like, you know that guy who's been in a film has actually been in another one that someone else was in as well. Favourite bits of Get Out before we kiss it goodbye? The bit where it goes from...
No. Sorry, I just...
Go
that was
on.
incredibly rude. I just got excited.
Like, there's...
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on.
Where he's in the garden and the guy's just sprinting at him.
Absolutely
And he
hauling
just
at
goes,
him.
"Yee."
That bit...
I want to
scared
do
me.
that to someone.
Just shit him right up, yeah.
Just like... Because he's got the eyes, hasn't he? He
Yeah.
goes,
I think the 2 bits that affected me the most in that film was at the point where you didn't know his girlfriend was all in on it,
yeah.
and the music was going, so they went out for a walk or something like that, the music's building, it goes back, and then her dad's doing the auction for the guy at the front, the silent auction, so everyone's sat there bidding on him to win him, aren't they?
Well, it's
and his
quiet.
picture's there, and it's quiet, and he's just taking notes, and he's just got a straight, that shit me up, that.
Yeah.
And...
Sometimes nothing is...
yeah, exactly, yeah. And the bit, what was the other bit I was going to say? When he, I think it's like Keith Stanfield's, or they're all stood around or something like that, and he goes, "Damn, I know this guy. I'm going to take a picture of him and show him to my mate, who's very, very funny, who's called..."
Yeah. I think it's...
Is that the guy?
Yeah.
Like Keith Stanfield?
Yes,
The
that's really...
tall, skinny dude?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure it is.
Lakeith. It's like Keith.
Yeah.
Stanfield,
like
yeah.
a French version of
Yeah,
Keith.
like Keith. Him.
Yeah.
That's...
Snoop Dogg. Yeah, because he turns around and goes,
Yeah,
"Get out!"
because he flashes.
Get out, Alan!
Yeah, get out! Oh my god. Yeah, because he flashes him in his nosebleeds and it just fucks his head up.
Yeah.
That's a great film, but sadly, unfortunately, it could have met Elf. It could have met a fucking. Looking at that, it could have met a Sully. It could have had an easy pass, but it's met an absolute juggernaut in the first round, which does happen in the FA Cup.
I think the word juggernaut perfectly sums up the Wolf of Wall
Exactly.
Street.
It's. And I'm quite happy as well that the Once Upon a Time in America trailer thing's come out, because apparently Jonah Hill and them DiCaprio are good mates, aren't they?
Is he in it? Has he got like a cameo or anything?
No, I don't think so. But say Jonah has said that DiCaprio is absolutely fucking hilarious.
Well,
And it looks like he's going to be funny in this film, like little bits of going to be funny. So
But
why has he
how-
never done a comedy, DiCaprio? Like a proper comedy? He should. I think he should. I think he's got the chops to do it.
Yeah. But I only realised it's his first film in 3 years.
Yeah. You don't fuck about, does he?
Well, he did that before the flood, didn't he?
I don't think he was in it. I think he just produced. Oh, he was in it. Yeah, he was. So he was a documentary.
He like founded it. Well, not founded it.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean. He like
spearheaded.
he did everything, didn't he? Like,
But he's dead into all
What's
the
been-
environmental stuff now. Yeah.
he's a big time on it. And literally about, I think it was within about the first 6 months of that film coming out that Trump pulled out the Paris Agreement, which was just basically like, I've seen what you said. And,
Yeah.
Right.
This is what I've been dreading for a while now. Like, literally since the day we did the draw. I can't.
This is why, in hindsight, we maybe should have separated out comedies and serious films
Should
because
we,
early doors it should have happened.
should we delete the channel and just never talk about
I
it
think
again?
I think we should just do that. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh my god. Let them know.
Match 19, Semi-Pro versus Inception.
As much as Semi-Pro is my second or third favourite Will Ferrell film, I cannot in good conscience let my favourite film ever lose to Semi-Pro in the first round.
Yeah.
It may not get all the way to the final, it probably won't.
Inception deserves a lot.
I mean, the fight scene where it's all rolling around like that, and you've got the bit with Tom Hardy and the bits with DiCaprio, the little bits that you miss, like...
Corn dogs forever.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
I'll murder your fucking family. What does he say?
Yeah.
Suck my cock and murder your family. Yeah, I mean, that is better than probably about 2/3 of Inception, but there's so many bits in Inception that you need to rewatch that film.
I think I watched
because the
I remember when you first showed it me,
and it was
like, this is shite. I don't get it.
Shit.
10 minutes in.
Yeah.
Like, who's he? Why is he? I can't hear him.
When it gets to the point where you've watched it as many times as I have, you pick up on so many things like Nolan's never said what the exact answer is. You know where some people like J.K. Rowling goes, because this is what happens.
Yeah, it comes out like a week later.
He's deliberately left it ambiguous and open to interpretation, but there's so much in this that
as he said, there is an ending.
He said he knows what his ending is.
That's why he's a mint filmmaker,
because he's just a bastard.
He makes it an art. Like,
but I've seen so
makes
many
it his own sort of thing.
I've seen so many different interpretations of that film online. But one of the bits that gets me as well is my thinking is that whole film is a dream from start to end. At no point is DiCaprio awake. The whole film's
they can't
a dream.
prove it, can they? Because it's.
But the biggest thing for me is the bit that supposedly when he's awake is when he's chatting to Tom Hardy in that casino in Mombasa, and he's trying to get him to join his team.
Yeah, when the other blokes
chasing him. Yeah. So Tom Hardy sat down at the table. He's got a stack like that.
Yeah.
And he goes like this, all in. You see the dealer rake all the chips in like on roulette, like he's lost. So DiCaprio goes, "Do you want a drink?" And he goes, "You're buying, I'm out. Right? I've got nothing." Literally the next shot, he walks to the cashier with 2 stacks, Tom Hardy, and cashes them in for money.
But he's just lost.
Yeah, because in the dream you can make up what you want. So on the way there, he's just gone, "Fuck it, I've got 2 stacks." And what?
It's a complete movie mistake.
Which he wouldn't do, would he?
No,
she's completely spaced on that one thing. But like it's
no, okay, I get
it's super.
The fact that he said it's open for interpretation, that could be a possibility because you might plant these little things.
I feel like I've been stabbed in the gut though for Semi-Pro.
Semi-Pro is one of them.
Fuck you! I mean, it's got 2 of the greatest lines in history in "Fuck you, Clarence Spumoni."
Yeah.
And it's like the Titanic, but it's full of bears. Yeah. I don't know why it kills me that. I don't know if you're in agreement with me on this.
It's full of bears.
I don't know if you're in agreement with me on this.
No, Inception, definitely. Semi-Pro's like...
This is why the draw has been very cruel to some films here. Some films have had a very, very hard time.
Yeah, I know.
Like, looking down there now,
so
Semi-Pro could have faced the likes of a Limitless or a Get Smart and it would have had more of a chance, but that's just what the draw does, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's one of them. You did well, mate. Good try, but nah.
I'd like to think it may have got a round of applause from the away fans as well.
Standing ovation, yeah. Good performance. So match 20, halfway there now. Thank God. 40-Year-Old Virgin versus Inglorious Bastards.
Home.
Think? Yeah, 40-year-old.
Are you with me on that?
Yeah, I think so.
I've watched Bastards once, as much as it should be up my wheelhouse with everything. I don't know why I've never watched it once.
Do you remember the baseball bat hitting the head?
With the bear Jew? The guy he's called the bear Jew or something, big fuck with a baseball bat.
Oh.
We'll find out in 6 seconds.
I just remember someone getting there with a baseball bat and his head goes like that and it made me laugh.
Go
on. They won't even come on now, will it? There we go.
Yeah, bear Jew, bloody. Brad Pitt was a fucking monster in this, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my good God.
That's what I knew because the camera goes out and that's what I remember. He just catches him for no reason, like he's already dead.
Oh my good God.
So, alright, mate. You made your point.
Can you please show me there's a bit where Hitler gets shot as well? Because I've forgotten that bit.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, sorry, if you've not seen real life, Hitler gets killed.
Hitler gets shit.
It won't be any of these trailer clip. Just type in get rid of get shot. See if it comes up after that. If not, just fuck it off. Oh my God. Your laptop's fantastic.
Your laptop's fantastic. No, don't care.
Right, okay, over it. Absolutely over
That's the reason why Inglorious Bastards loses.
Yeah, because we
it's
couldn't
not
find the
him.
clip we wanted to very quickly. The 40-year-old virgin man, Paul Rudd, Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
The one thing that I want to show you now that will reinforce that the 40-year-old virgin is a winner. Go back on YouTube for 2 seconds and type in 40-year-old virgin Kevin Hart. See if you remember this bit. Did you remember he was in this film?
Yeah, I was just going to say, because I wasn't too sure.
Kevin Hart. Yeah. And it's the bit, but yes.
Yes. Coming over like 100%.
You skip a bit. Yeah.
I could do that.
All right, wait. Last thing. I'm also gonna need that extended warranty on it for the price of on the house.
That I can't do.
Now don't be a Negro, be my nigga. All right, help me out.
Hold on. I ain't nobody's nigga.
Well, I mean, you somebody's nigga wearing this nigga tie.
Now you're being condescending. See, you've been warned, all right? Let's move forward amicably.
Okay, well,
So
check this out.
You
First of
fully-
all, you throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now, because I don't understand them, I'm gonna take them as disrespect. Watch your mouth and help me with the sale.
Okay, see? See, now you found yourself a nigga. You was looking for a nigga? Nigga here now, see?
Okay.
Today's forecast,
Yeah,
dark
man.
and cloudy, and chance of drive-by.
You wanna go?
Yo, I suggest you move back.
Then Nick, fire off.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Mr.
What's
Foreman?
your name, Ronnie Corral?
Yeah.
Go get him, Tiger.
This shit just got rigged.
What you gonna do, bitch?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. You know Luca Perry from 20th and 25th?
You ever heard of Rolling 20s, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
Since I was 16, nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Frosty. You know what I'm saying? Spoon. Nigga, we
Okay.
fuck dwarves in the ass.
Nigga, you pull a trigger off of somebody's face.
I was just like kicking off in the middle of Argos saying that.
Why are you even arguing?
This your
I don't
boy?
know. He asked for extended warranty for free and then he went to shit from there.
How can
I love Kevin Hart so much.
Yeah, I really think we should apologise to some of the people watching this that just, you know, the ratings for comedies are so much lesser than like these types of films like Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah, I know.
And we just went straight into
But
it for film.
it's no disservice to these other
I
films.
think we prefer, not prefer comedies, but comedies
It's just
we
about
just like
they
watching
they
them
align
more.
with our beliefs more stuff. But I mean like the next matchup exactly is another one.
Yeah.
It's nothing against the better films. It's
Yeah.
not as if we don't like the other films.
Yeah,
It's
because they
just-
wouldn't be in it. We've watched them and we like them.
It's
That's
we-
the criteria
you've
of
got
being
to
in the
you've
cult.
got to remember the aim in game, which is to find the film that we agree is the best or our favourite standalone film of the 2000s onwards.
Yeah. And everything in here has a good chance of being that.
Oh yeah. It is an absolute crapshoot, isn't it, as they say.
Yeah.
So that's a
Who says
halfway.
that?
What?
This is crapshoot.
I just did. I think it's a word.
Wow.
Yeah.
Until they hear you out.